That's what, yeah. What's in the cave? What? How many pots? Oh, what? Hot pots. Yes, I have managed to kill myself here by hitting the TNT.
That's alright, I think everyone who's ever played
Probably
this
at
game
least one
has.
person goes like, no, you're just an idiot. And I've managed
Honestly,
to do this without dying. I'll be like, cool. I'll do the entire
This
game
one,
without dying.
this is my
blindfolded
favorite
while
Crash
sitting on
game.
uranium.
This is my favorite Crash game, but it's time to talk about some issues with it. Issue number 1: you can't slide with R1 in this one. R1 just rotates the just like points the camera in the direction you're like looking at.
Oh.
So, which means that the slide jump is really hard to do.
Yep.
And the crouch jump does not even exist.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is
For
6.
reasons.
This game is apparently at 50 FPS.
Really? Nice. Hit the thingy.
No.
You have to help me, Crash.
So I got past this bit as
They
a
want
kid,
to destroy
eventually.
our island home, humiliate and enslave you, and
How did he
steal
get his
my
brain back in?
brain. How
Who knows?
I envy the simple
convenience.
life of the tribesfolk. What have I got? What have I got?
Da-dum-dum. Bunabiga. Da-dum-dum.
Living in
Bunabiga.
harmony with
Da-dum-dum.
Mother
Bunabiga.
Nature.
Da-dum-dum.
The noble boar, the humble bumblebee. Ah!
Not the bees! They're in my eyes!
But whatever the rest of that quote is. Sorry, I've been watching way too much Trouble in Terrorist Town. And they brought back the bee grenade. So I just had to make that joke.
That's what that grenade does.
Yeah. It, 1, spawns mechanical bees, and 2, makes them quote the Wicker Man. Now you should get off that.
No.
That's why I wanted him to do that.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Another problem I guess with this game is that it's really hard to
It's
predict. It's really hard to, like, depth perception is really tough
Yeah.
in this game.
Would you say tougher than Insane Trilogy, or as tough?
Oh, definitely tougher.
Okay. Oh, because there's a realistic shadow in this as well.
No, Insane Trilogy I'm fine with. I'm fine with
Yeah.
all the Crash game, like Crash 1, 2, and 3, Insane or not, I am fine with the jumps.
Yeah. They're not actually as bad as they say in Insane.
Oh no, they're worse in Insane, but they're perfectly manageable.
Only in 1. They only make 1 harder. You know, the Void to Nowhere and whatever it's called, the Witch ones? They are harder in Insane.
I remember when this bit was so hard and it was an achievement just to get through it.
I think the second half of this was harder. If this is the one I think it is, it does get harder.
Oh, they all get harder.
Oh, good. Oh. Ah, yep. This is the one I was thinking of. This is the hard bit. And no, you cannot crush the bear with it, I don't think. Yeah, equips forward, see? Where'd the bear go? Yeah, what? Oh, hello. Papu Papu.
Now, this is where I got stuck at. That is actually Papu Papu, isn't it?
Yeah. Papu Papu. Yeah. For the most part, the joke Papu Papu ending from 1 was actually canon.
What happened at the end of 1? He opened up a place or something?
Yeah.
I think it's just canon that he didn't die.
Yeah, there's also...
But yeah, so that
I
Cortex
can't remember
bit...
which game, but I swear there was a game somewhere in the timeline that actually shows an abandoned building that's supposed to reference his shop.
This bloody bit.
Oh, this bit. I can't remember what level it is, but it reminds me of a certain Crash 2 level. At least I think it was Crash 2. Oh. What is it if he sees you?
He calls down arrows that murder you.
Oh. I think they instant kill you no matter what.
Yep,
Yeah?
they do.
Made that
It's
bit
fun. And when, as you may or may not remember, Nathan, when I was a kid, I hated stealth.
Yeah, you. What were you telling me about him? Was it?
Harry Potter, probably.
I think it was either you actually mentioned it in the Metal Gear one, or you just mentioned it before this.
I mentioned it in the
recording
Metal Gear 1, and you said you can just come get the M9
Oh
and
yeah,
shoot
you
everyone.
can get the
and I was like,
sock
what?
'em and just
And I
kill
said,
everyone.
Yeah, and I said, I didn't know that.
It's in the truck.
See the.
As if even you wouldn't have checked the truck.
Well, I'd never played it because it was a stealth game. Why would I have
Oh,
bought
yeah,
it?
fair point.
Also, it was MA anyway.
So, I'm kidding.
But yeah, what you saw before when I fell in the water was the spears coming down on me,
Yeah.
even though I was dead already.
Yeah, I forget that happens. Polo is my favorite character, and you know how we brought up the Insane trilogy?
Hmm?
I need to bring up my actual one and only.
See,
true
I didn't even
complaint
get
about
shot
it.
by them. I didn't even get hit by them, but...
I need to bring up my actual one true complaint about that game.
Okay.
The one thing I absolutely hate.
Sure.
Crash 2, when you find Polar, he does not make the cute sound. He does not make the cute bark.
Yeah, no, I do remember.
His sound effects are removed. And it pisses me off to a point where I really badly want to just send a message going, can you please, for nostalgia's sake, and because, like, I'm a total arsehole, patch in the sound effects of Polar, because you're making the classic one better than Insane Trilogy, and it's wrong. They should both be good, and both have everything
It
the
would be
fans
nice
love.
if they were both good, hey?
But
I think I've just literally got to
I really
wait.
hope I'm not the only fan that's driven insane by that. Also, stop with the washing. I know I did it in something else I was playing. What was I playing before this?
MGS?
No. Literally tonight. Before we were recording, when we were just messing around. Because yes, we actually play video games as a hobby as well, which is why my channel's so tragically bad.
What were you playing before this?
It's on Xbox.
Oh,
Soul
Soul Calibur 2. Yeah.
Edgemaster mode. Yeah, I was watching a bit of the missions and that. And unfortunately, I have Silver membership, so I can't even find out if Soul Calibur 2 HD Online actually still has servers.
Okay, well, there is a way we could do it. I could just download it onto the Xbox One. It's like 500 megabytes. So
I still don't have Xbox Gold.
I know, but
How does that solve the problem?
you don't have an Xbox One, so our Xbox One is your Xbox, is like your main Xbox One.
I can membership share on the Xbox.
Yes.
One.
I don't know if your saves probably would not carry across though.
So I'll just use the Xbox One to get the online achievements, and then go back to the 360 version.
Okay, I hate this part purely because I'm starting to get the frustration. Frustration.
Yeah. How many times do you want to get like stuck? How long do you want to be stuck here before you just force me to try and do it? If you want.
Because
Like
I
10
know,
minutes?
because I feel like I'm probably the better person at this game.
Yeah, but
So
if
I
you
feel
get
like-
stuck, do you want me to get you past just this bit?
No.
If it takes like more than 10 minutes.
It's just, no, it's alright. You know, if we're doing playthroughs of a game,
Oh,
then
you're
we
gonna
should get it all done.
Specifically keep this to yours, and I specifically keep Metal Gear to me.
Exactly.
Just curious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bring up a conversation we actually had before the recordings that you'll probably just edit out for the sake of it. But what was your second Let's Play gonna be? And what was mine gonna be?
Well, my second one was going to be a game I'm not really familiar with, I think was the idea.
Don't leave out the details, I just wanted to know the name of it.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. What was mine?
I was ducking!
No, you weren't.
Well, pressure sensitive.
Right, yes.
I hide into this corpse.
It's gone.
Shit.
I think it was going to be Bouncer.
Maybe, yeah. It would make sense. To go back to that.
Are you going to be wiping the save file and starting again, or
Yep.
just... Oh, okay.
Been a while,
so you're doing it for... So you're starting again with all the characters wiped.
I don't think I ever land on this bunch of boxes properly, but you're meant to...
have
I know, but I don't
once.
think I ever do. Obviously, I'm the
There's an
important-
optional side content where I keep blowing myself up.
That would have been fucking awesome, but...
I would not try to get them. You... What?
Okay, you ready for me to ruin it?
Yep. Slide jump.
No,
Yeah, you ruined it by living.
I can't do a slide
You
jump
ruined it
step.
by living. Oh. Oh. You gonna do that optional one?
Yeah, that's it.
As he gets everything else. Spin the box. Spin.
I know.
Actual spin.
I was getting there.
Oh.
I was trying to line up.
Infinite walks.
Already better than Breath of the Wild in that regard. Those shrines that require like you to have certain weapons and then they don't. And then they have
Oh,
limited
are you
ones.
raging out about the time that I made you do the
Yeah.
the bowling ball one?
Did we do the optional one as well? I don't remember.
What, the optional chest? Yes, I forced you to.
Oh.
It drove you nuts. And you weren't happy with me for like 2 days. I'm exaggerating. You
No, it
was
wasn't
just
that
mad at me
long.
for 2 hours. That's how much longer it took him to go to sleep. Isn't there like... I can't remember the reason, but don't they say never go to sleep angry? Because you definitely did after I made you do that shrine.
No, I don't think I did. I mean, I was pretty proud that I managed to at the end, I think.
Yeah, except for the fact that technically I made you do it 4 times because something went wrong at the end.
I don't remember.
You still have the gem or not count anymore.
Yeah, I still would have the... I better still have it.
You actually do.
Sweet.
Cool. I forgot about that detail. Oh, this bit. Also my favorite acapella in the whole game.
What, the current one?
This one.
Oh.
Ba 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 ba.
I love how you remember that.
Ba 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 ba.
Hey, it's the crystal.
Ba 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 ba.
Does it actually keep track
I'll
of how
stop
many...
singing.
Yeah, interestingly, the second they grab a crystal, that counts as you having one. Even if I swear half the time they just get the same one again.
They do.
But yeah, sorry to say this is not my favourite one. It's not a bad one, it's just not my favourite.
I like the fact that it's the only one I can actually sing.
What is the point of going over here? I don't know.
Mask. Collectibles. Are you doing it all? Oh, never mind.
Depending on how crappy that sounds in the recording, I may or may not. I reserve the right to remove our singing.
Just yours. I don't care. I want mine in. Definitely if it's cringy.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's the part. Oh, okay.
Yeah. See? Mask in there. some fruit in here. I don't know why I made a play school reference. Ooh! Only because I brought it up as a reference. Have you seen how much the play school cast have aged?
I've not. Well, I might have, but I don't remember if they're even the same one as the
They
one
are.
I grew up with.
At least 2 of them are. The episode I watched contained 2 that I had, like, grown up with, and I was like...
I was
one,
never...
Wow, it's still the people I grew up with, and wow, one of them actually is starting to age. Like, he looks good, but age is starting to show on him. Oh well. I mean, how old are they? Like, play school was definitely a thing before we grew up, right? This is a weird conversation.
Before we grew up, play school was a thing too?
Yeah. Just the sheer fact that I've shifted the conversation to play school in general. But yeah. I don't like High Five anymore. The entire cast
Yeah, I used
that
to
were
love High Five.
placed... Yeah, this is how bad High Five's become in my mind. It's so bad, like, well, I don't mean bad as in, like, terrible, but, the original cast, they all got replaced. The cast that replaced the original cast has been replaced.
Yeah.
So I'm not even trying to keep up with High Five. I'm upset that Greg can't go back to the Wiggles.
It's cool that's still mostly original though. Actually, it's not.
No, I think only the Blue Wiggle exists. What the heck are you trying to do, you idiot?
Well, usually you would just attack the guys like that.
Yeah.
It
Sorry,
takes me a
it's a
second to
runaway.
realize that it's a runaway level
This bit's hard.
because it's
Camwa.
yeah, you get even less warning than you do in the old ones.
Yep. But yeah. No, the Wiggles are still good though. For the most part. But the only original cast is apparently Dorothy, Wags the dog, the octopus.
Anthony,
Oh, it's Anthony Wiggle, yep. And
The blue
his
guy.
brother, Captain Feathersword.
that's his brother.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Although, extra trivia for you.
Hmm?
Before Anthony convinced his brother to be Captain Feathersword, I'm actually going to make this a guessing game. For you mainly. Who was Captain Feathersword?
Whose brother or who became a Wiggle?
No, before Anthony's brother became Captain Feathersword, who played Captain Feathersword?
Is it someone? Did the person become something else? Who I'm trying to think of?
I do
Like-
not feel like giving you any help with this question.
I'll
I'll give you
Jeff.
but I'll give you one hint. That was kind of close, but no.
The red one.
Maui? No.
I missed a bloody gem, didn't I? Or whatever.
No. You didn't miss a gem.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe. Oh. No, boxes. Just boxes. Just boxes.
Alright. Let's try
You
this
want to keep
again.
guessing?
No.
It was the-
Anthony?
Yep. Which means, in the first few episodes, before Captain Feathersword was replaced with his brother, Anthony and Captain Feathersword were never in the same scenes. Yeah, interesting
Okay.
extra trivia.
That is interesting, actually.
Have you actually seen the movie?
Which one? The one
Wiggles
where
movie.
the one
The
where
one
the,
where the
there's that bit where
the
they're
wizard
growing
steals
up in
his
the middle of it.
Where Greg's a wizard. Well, has a magic wand and it gets stolen.
I don't remember that, honestly.
It's one of my
Maybe.
favorite movies.
Is that where at one point there's a memory of them when they're kids?
And my wampum
Maybe.
won't grow. For my orchard
Oh.
is riddled with greedy
I don't know, that
worms.
might have just been the TV
If you
show.
I
rid my
do
land
think
of
I
its
watched it.
pests, I'll give you this power
I love
crystal.
it.
I think I love it, but I don't remember it.
I'm an evil scientist. What do you expect? This isn't a game.
But it is a game.
Isn't a game. Really now? What? It's the hammer.
Oh.
I really want to eat my Pringles, but it'll mess with the
I
recording.
wonder if the guy giving you a quest for a power crystal was a joke of Jack and Daxter precursor legacy kind of, or just a joke of any collectathon where it's just like, hey,
Joke of any collectathon.
Come along.
yeah, do this for me and I'll give you this power crystal kind of thing.
Probably actually Jack.
It just reminds me of Jack 1, what you do for power cells.
I really need to play the PS4 version.
Yeah, it's not that great. Like, just the frame rate is annoying. We can always let's play it if you want.
I just need to play it in general.
I tell you, you boys have been doing swell. Just swell. Anyhow, we've been taking in the sights of Insanity Island here. Nice digs. So much to see, so much to destroy. You got the native village, the lava caves, the totem gods. Yeah, back in the 10th dimension, we don't have anything near as nice as the totem gods. The vivid colors, the intricate carving, you know, it's almost as if they're alive. Yeah. Almost. Exactly as if they're alive.
Oh, the Tiki Mask boss. Oh, I also love this theme.
I've got this on my phone, this entire soundtrack. Yeah, I think this game actually does run at 60. Well, 50 because we're in PAL, in a PAL territory, but
Because it's about to end, should we do a tribute let's play of Demon Souls and break a wall that we said we weren't actually going to follow, which is only have 2 let's plays going at a time.
yeah,
Keep
sure.
track. Because we have a very limited amount of time to do it.
About a month and a half.
I worked out it was around 44 days. Because it ends on the 28th. And unfortunately that means I technically put a timestamp on this episode.
Oh, timestamps on this episode are fine.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some jumping in time.
I guess.
If I can't jump
wait,
in time
no,
to music and
I haven't platinumed all the Insane Trilogy yet.
I guess there is
the
one
bonus gems in 1.
there is one
and
big problem
the
with
whole
this
2.
boss, which is that
It's too damn easy.
well, yes. You can just
You can
I'll-
just stray forever.
yeah, just move to the left and you will dodge everything.
I'm really upset about something in another thing I'm upset about in Insane Trilogy. They said they left in all the speedrunning tricks. So what the hell do you call not being able to jump over the crystals in Dingledale fight?
But you can
said
do
you
it.
left in everything.
But you can do it.
Really?
Yep.
Well, the speedrunner said you couldn't.
It's not as easy to do, but I can do it, so I'm sure most people can do it.
I almost want you to prove it.
I'll happily roll after this.
Yeah, but they want you to do it. I'm kidding.
What, do you want me to do it and put it in this video? Do you want?
If you
I will
can actually pull it off, yes.
I will record-
Otherwise,
do you
you
want-
can edit everything out,
I will
except for the
no,
you saying you'll do
It's
it.
okay. I will record it and I'll pop a clip of it in here.
Cool. Bonus quip. You get to see him prove that Dingledale's doable. So they've changed how to do it, but it's still in there.
It's a bit hard. It's not as simple, but yeah.
Cool. Because I was actually I was upset about it. Not that I could pull it off either. Don't you have to pull it off with a slide jump in the original?
Yeah.
Oh,
Used a high
nuts.
jump.
There's nuts. Well, you gave it your best shot.
You need any upgrades to do
But
it though?
even now, our vice
Besides
the
ones that you have
reversed device
neither.
is in
Neither.
operation, sucking the goodness out of this dimension and leaving behind the worst of all possible worlds. We just like making a mess. See you all, losers!
Is the zipper to represent the
Is it
pocket dimension,
lunchtime
or
yet?
is it just... I don't know, I think.
10th dimension.
Wait, 10th?
Yes, yes. In the dark ocean of my intellect swims a magnificent whale of a plan. To the laboratory! We're not beaten yet. The game is on. This way.
What?
Sorry, what'd you say?
I was wondering why you were turning it down.
Fucking.
Wait, this thing does the Coco glitch? Feel my pain!
I refuse.
Well, it kills me.
Ah! What am I doing wrong?
What you're doing wrong is the game hates you. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Being angry at life.
Yeah, well, you said it's
At
your
least-
Let's Play.
at
You
least
gotta fix
cutscenes-
this mistake.
At least cutscenes are skippable.
Now this time, don't walk into it like I do with Coco.
Come along.
Walk around it. Around it. I thought you were just gonna piss me off, and yeah, do that. Pretend to run straight into
I was
it.
gonna say, if I'd actually done it, I would have like probably just stopped. Well, I wouldn't have stopped, but I'd have been
This
mildly.
is the bit I hate.
What, jumping down from here?
You see those boxes?
Oh,
I do the stupid thing. I jump straight to the wed. Okay, you can jump down. Seagulls. You know, because of the open world thing, this is like slowly making me want to play tag.
tag team racing.
Yeah.
We should help
I have
that.
not 100%ed that yet because of
I think
something
one.
called the chicken challenge.
I think one, you would enjoy 100%ing it, and two, it would be a fun
No,
follow-up.
I
to,
don't.
It would be a fun follow-up to this though. Even if you didn't 100% it, like I'm not 100%ing this.
I'll think about it, but I'd rather do Nitro Kart and
Shit, I wasn't prepared.
CTR first.
Wasn't prepared.
I'd rather do the CTR and Nitro Kart first. There looks like there was a much easier way to do that.
Probably, but I missed out on a gem anyway, so I was kind of killing myself on purpose.
No, you weren't. Don't lie.
No, I was a bit, but I was trying to get a life at the same time.
Oh,
It's because I want to get up.
now this
here.
time, aim white. Lol. It's just boxes. Now you can either push that into the water, which is not what I was thinking. I was thinking, yeah, you're not doing it right. But hey, it worked.
Damn right it works.
You're actually supposed to put the yeah, you're supposed to do that. See? Wait, does that even work the way we think it works?
Yep.
Wait, we're actually supposed to get on the boat? Come on my boat, ferryman. I can take you to the other place. That is what you're meant to do. So why isn't it working?
No. Alright.
pushed it from the wrong angle or just glitched?
Glitchy game is glitchy. My favorite Crash game is glitchy. Ugh. That face
Mine was
though.
probably 40.
That is Nathan's face when he has Skittles.
That's when I don't have Skittles. The other, my favorite cutscene showing up now or later?
I know what it is.
Before you
Fish?
rise the cathedral of
Oh.
diabolical genius.
Same.
Scary, but in the wrong hands, this iceberg lair could do much goodness in the world. Of course, only I have the key. Observe. Follow me. I know another way.
You can tell there's a game I'm familiar with versus you not being so familiar with Twin Snakes because we've made a lot more progress in this than we have in that. Like the second we swap, I think it will be reversed. Is what I was going to say.
Oh, okay. What do you mean? Oh, why?
How are you meant to do this? You've only got so many chances to. Ah! Whatever.
Be good.
Do you want me to bring up how I'm further or? Hey.
I like Metal Gear. It's long in general.
Nah, Metal Gear 1's pretty short actually.
You're right, actually.
Metal Gear Solid 1. Well, both Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear
I know
Solid
it's
1 are pretty
much
short.
further into the game for Metal Gear, but do you want to take bets on the fact that I will not get the power key, the key code before the WAT shows up? Do you think I can actually do it or not? When we get to that point.
Oh, better question. Are you gonna save Meryl?
Oh god. I'm gonna damn well try.
I'd say, do you want me to do it? But I guess that kind of breaks what I I mean, I don't mind.
What I'll do is, I'll try it like 5 times, and probably speed up like the recording from the
Because
second one onwards.
I would argue that
And
button
then get you
mashing.
to try it once, and basically, if we don't get it in, did I get you to try it once or more than once, and call it like?
Honestly,
if we don't get it in 6, so you doing 2 attempts and me doing no, if we don't get it in 7, me doing 5 attempts and you doing 2, we'll just go with the Otacon ending. Because that's way too much time lapse speed ups.
Because honestly, I can almost guarantee you that I
It's
will
gonna
do
be
it.
a lot harder to mash Y.
No, well, you mash A actually.
No, what's upsetting?
Hmm?
I've actually beaten the European Extreme choke torture on Metal Gear Solid 2, which is 2 solid, which is 2 maybe 40 minutes of solid button mashing on Metal Gear 2. Couldn't save Mel.
Honestly, I have never not saved Meryl in Metal Gear Solid 1. Never.
So
I've never
you've
gotten the
never got
Otacon
self
ending.
gear?
Nope.
Damn. It's upsetting.
Why? Because you've never saved her? Or?
Personally, I've never saved her.
Hey, I just recognize these things.
Yeah. I personally never saved her, but
These things are in Crash 1, remember?
yes. There was a lot of Crash games. Good job.
Timing in this is weird.
You know, in a weird way, the bats remind me of Blaine from Pinky and the Brain.
I can see that.
You've actually seen that?
Admittedly not. I haven't seen a lot. Fuck.
Neither have I.
I haven't seen a lot of it, but I know what the brain looks like, and I can see what you're talking about.
Holder's my favorite character. If we do end up doing a Crash, is it CTR, so Crash Team Racing, LP, I'm playing Polar. Or Hero.
Wait, you'd want
what
to
was Tiger called?
Pura. Or Pura, I think it's meant to be, but you'd wanna do Crash Team Racing.
Believe it or not, yes. 100%.
I was about to say you know you'd probably want 100% it.
Yes. I
Alright.
can do it. He says, realizing that last time he played it, the purple gems actually went back to hard mode. And then I couldn't do it. Also, I cannot tell when you are one mask away from being able to go.
Because it has a slight sparkle on it.
I prefer the golden from every other Crash game.
I think everyone does, but
Pretty cool.
it's easy enough to be able to tell that I don't mind too much.
I need to play them, but at the same time, I've watched reviews on it and it says they're like total garbage.
You're thinking of 6 and 7, right?
Yep.
No, they're actually like
I've watched it. And
Crash
it's
of the
like,
Titans is actually not that bad. Mind Over Mutant has some issues, but they're not terrible
the reviews
games.
say they're bad, but if I were to play one, they say play 6 and totally ignore the existence of 7. It's just going to screensaver again.
I know. I'm just terrified that the
Should've
computer's
at
gonna
least paused.
crash or something.
You want me to get up and check?
That's alright.
You sure?